I be seeing people bet like $1,000 to win 1,500. I'm not doing that. I'm betting $10. These people in here cannot drive. Like a bad day. And to be honest, do you really have a bad day, or is it just like a minute worth of things that happen that you might not like, but that does not make your whole day bad? Hey y'all. It is January 28th. And I am on my way to my shop. So, I don't know if y'all know, I probably haven't even said anything about it, but in my shop we don't have a water hookup. I have 2 hairstylists, but we have portable sinks. So today I'm going to my shop to meet with the engineer to possibly add water in my suite. And I'm also going to meet with my landlord about something else that I'm working on. And I'm just excited about that. I kind of want to share, like I'm going to record it, but I don't know if I'm going to include it in the vlog just yet because I want to wait until it actually happens. But I don't know. I might get happy and record it. But it's 9:20. Well, it's not 9:20. My clock is fast. It's 9:15. And I'm supposed to be there at 9:15, but I told him I would be there around, I can't find my lotion. I told him I would be there around 9:15, so I'll get there at like 9:20. I've been doing some real like big girl things lately. I meant to pick y'all up yesterday because yesterday I met with another life insurance agent. Dang, I thought I had lotion in there. But yeah, I met with another life insurance agent because I'm planning on getting an IUL. And I wanted to record, but I didn't bring my camera because it was my first time meeting her, and I didn't want it to be weird, me just bringing my camera in there. But I have a call with her today at 10 o'clock, so I'm probably going to let y'all listen to a little of that once I get back home, because we have to go over the numbers and stuff just to make sure everything sounds right. But yeah, let me get to the shop, and I'll see y'all there. Okay. Oh, it's pretty spacious.
Would you like for me, we can do one or two things. I can hop over and we can hop on. No, I'm going to do it this way just because you have your computer out. Normally I would do a screen share, but I decided to work in a workspace day so I'm just going to kind of lead you through the pages. And so obviously the company that we write a lot of our IULs through is called F&G.
So we're back. I would let y'all hear a little bit, but she was getting into my business a little, so I had to cut it off. But I am investing into an IUL, a universal life insurance policy. I feel like in our community, life insurance is only thought of for like death. And I am using life insurance for generational wealth. The cash value builds quicker with the IUL, and the strategy that I'm using is to be able to build my cash value better, faster anyway, because you can build cash value with a whole life, but it's not as much as you can build with the IUL. So yeah, I was on the phone with her about that. So we're going to put all of my numbers in. I got to get my doctor's information in there, which I meant to ask her a question about that, but I can text her about that. But yeah, so this morning has been really productive. It is 11 o'clock and I really wanted to go to yoga today, but I had to get up this morning and meet my landlord at my shop. Y'all saw that a little bit anyway. And then I had to go to the bank. I had to go to 2 banks. Start over. I got up this morning. I had to meet my landlord at my shop. I was there probably for like almost an hour. well, no, maybe like 45 minutes. I left there, then I had to go return something at the supply store. I went to 2 different banks. And then I had to come back here and take my call at 10:30, and now it is 11:04. So I think I'm going to go work out because I wanted to go to high yoga, but high yoga started at 11:15 or starts at 11:15, and I'm not going to make it over there in time because it takes me probably about 20 minutes to get there anyway. 2025. So I think I'm going to just go to the gym or go in my apartment complex and do the Stairmaster. Or I really don't feel, I'm not feeling the Stairmaster today, to be honest. Like, I'm not even feeling like working out, to be completely honest, but I'm just gonna go and probably like walk the treadmill and listen to like some type of motivational something, or like find something to watch while I'm on the treadmill, because I do not, and I mean I do not want to go. I would much rather go to yoga. And honestly, let me see, because they might have a 12:30 class that I can make it to. But I wanted to go to today at 11:15 because I like the instructor at 11:15, but yeah, I don't know. Y'all might see whatever I decide. Y'all might not. Y'all, so I've been betting. I've been having parlays and stuff, and my parlays be hitting. Like, the other day I hit for $600 and I only bet 30. So like I am a safe better. I be seeing people bet like $1,000 to win 1,500. I'm not doing that. I'm betting $10 and I'm trying to win 100, or I'm betting $10 and I'm trying to win 200 to 300. I am not betting more than that. I might bet 15, 20, but I'm a safe better, because if I lose, I'm not going to be mad about losing $20. If I bet 1,000 and lose 1,000, oh, I'm going to be ready to square up. So, yeah. But I was mad yesterday because I feel like my picks be going good and then one person will mess me up. Like yesterday, my ticket would have hit had I not put Kyrie on my slip. But it's okay because we're going to bounce back today. I hit 600 over the weekend. And I didn't bet anything on Sunday just because it was only one game. And when I do my slips, I do them like multiple. I don't just do like a 4-leg or 3-leg. Like I be doing like a 20-leg. So this was one of my picks yesterday. I don't know if it's gonna, but y'all see the green. So all of these were green. Green. Every single last one of them. Green. And then boop. Look who ruins it. He only had 13. He only had 13 points. But then look at the rest of my slips. So he ruined it, but then everybody else. But what's crazy is I should have trusted my gut. Because when I was making this slip, wasn't going to put him on there. And then I just put him on there just because I was like, oh, he can make it. Should have just listened to my instinct. But my camera is saying that the memory card is full. So, hey, y'all. It is Friday. It is 1:08. And I am on my way back to the shop. I went to the shop. I had to be at the shop this morning at 9:45. Okay. Sorry, y'all. But, okay, so I'm on my way back to the shop. I'm done with clients for the day. I had to be at the shop at 9:30, 9:45 this morning. And I came home because I needed to get some stuff. And I wanted to bring my camera because I did not grab my camera this morning. So I got my camera. And then I'm going to yoga at 3. So I got my stuff to go to yoga. But I'm on my way back to the shop. 1, because I have to pack an order. And 2, so I've been showing y'all a little bit, but we're doing some updates in the shop. I gotta stop saying I be like but anyway, we're doing some upgrades to the shop as far as like the water is concerned. So I am meeting my landlord's son there to tell him like where I want the shampoo poles to be or whatever, or where I want the bowls to be in one area. And I'm trying to, and that's what I need to be deciding now. I'm trying to decide on where I actually want to put the water, the bowls, because that's going to configure the entire layout of my shop, I feel like, depending on where they can or can't put the water. So yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. Yeah, so he just texted me. That's what was taking me so long. He just texted me and told me he was running 10 or 15 minutes late or whatever, but that's fine because I can just go ahead and go pack the order and figure out where I want to tell him where I want the bowls to be, and then from there I'm probably gonna run a couple of errands and then go to yoga. It feels so weird like being done this early, like being done with clients this early, but it doesn't feel that weird because I'm still in and out of the shop, so it's kind of the same thing. I just don't have any clients right now. But yeah, I keep saying that I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to be consistent because I feel like what I'm doing right now, like where I'm going right now as far as my business, I feel like this is something that people should see or would be interested in seeing, because I feel like you get on here and you see some people from start to finish, but I feel like a lot of times you don't really see like the ins and outs of business, and which I can't put y'all in all of my business just because that's just a little, these people in here cannot drive, but that's just a little too risky for me, so I don't want to put y'all in everything. But what I can tell y'all, I want to be able to tell y'all so that y'all are not just like, because like for instance, I had a client today and I haven't seen her in a while. Actually, it's almost been, I feel like it's been a year since I've seen her or whatever, but we were talking and she was just saying how like she quit her job and she's now like full-time entrepreneurship, and she's just like, I don't know how you do it. And I'm like, it's either in you or not. Like either you want it or you don't. And I feel like being a business owner, like anybody can be a business owner, but anybody cannot be a business owner, because it's a hard game, and people only see the glitz, the glam, and the highs. Nobody really shows you the lows unless you just know somebody personally about your mindset. Because if you are in business and you're all like, I was telling her this morning, if you're in business and you're always like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, I don't know how I'm going to do that, maybe this might not work, maybe this might work, like you have to be on the mind frame of things are always working out for me no matter how it looks at any given point in time. Even if you feel like you're having a bad time or like a bad day, and to be honest, do you really have a bad day, or is it just like a minute worth of things that happen that you might not like, but that does not make your whole day bad? It was just 5-minute scenario or situation that you didn't like, and here we are saying that you're having a bad day. It's like, no, you have to train your mind to find the good in everything. I bought some merch. I bought some, I wonder if y'all can see, whatever. I bought some merch. I bought some sweatsuits, hoodies, and pants. And the pants kind of sold. The hoodies were selling really, really good, but then everything like slowed down. And at the time, I really didn't know much. Like I knew, but I didn't really know as far as like marketing, or I just wasn't like up to par with like marketing and stuff. So I ordered a shipment and those are about to sell out. So I was like, okay, well, let me order something else, some more, just to, you know, suffice or whatever. And those never fucking sold. Like, I have sold a couple of them since I first ordered them, but like for them to sell out how the other first batch did, they did not sell out like that. And to me, I felt like that was a loss, because I spent all this money and I didn't get my money back, and now you're just trying to sell it so that you could get your money out of it, but then you're selling it just to break even versus like actually making a profit off of it. So I just feel like sometimes you have to go through situations like that so you know, okay, like this is not what I'm going to do again. Like there's a lesson in everything, and I learned a lesson in that. But then, you know, you have to go through those trials and tribulations when you first start, because if you don't go through it, then you're going to end up going through it later. And I would rather go through it sooner than later, because now if I go into a situation like that, I know how to go about it better versus just being all willy-nilly, you know. But I'm on my way back to the shop, and I want to listen to some music, so I'm gonna see y'all when the guy gets there. So I've actually been doing a lot of new things. I'm in my storage room. I have a new lady that is doing like a share space. So she works in my suite or in my room when I'm not working. So she works Monday, Tuesday, and then some Fridays. No, you're fine. I mean, it's this way, so it's not gonna. You're not gonna see it.
Some Fridays too.
She working today, so I'm doing YouTube. But yeah. So it's some more stuff in my storage room. It's a lot of stuff in the storage room. I low-key feel like I need to take all of my shipping product, or like all of the stuff that I use to ship my orders, out of here. But I'm having a very hard time because I do not want to put it in my home. Like, if I had more bedrooms, then I probably would take it home. But the fact that I have a space that I could put it in, but I don't want to put it there because I feel like your home is yours then. You know, like I do work at home, so I probably should get a desk because I'm already there, like editing, and I always do stuff on the computer for my business. So, I mean, I probably should, but I also want to keep this here so that if I'm here and I get an order, I can just pack it versus like having to go back and forth, you know? Or wait until I get home to pack it. Or like, for instance, like I was at UPS an hour ago and then somebody placed an order. And because it's before 2 o'clock, I came back so I could ship this order out. And I mean, I went home so I could have packaged it at home, but I don't have no stuff at home. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have some here and some at home. But then I also feel like I want to take this out of here. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get another wire rack. I was thinking about getting another wire rack and just putting it right here so I could have a little more space, because let me just show y'all. So this is like where my product stuff is and just some miscellaneous stuff or whatever. But I was thinking about like getting another one of these wire racks and putting it here. That way I can make a little more room, get those out the way, get these boxes right here out the way, and all of this stuff. I need to sell this sink, but I'm trying to hold on to the sink just a little longer because I might actually need the sink in a couple of months. So that's why it's still in here. And the sink been in here for 3 years and it's just been sitting like that. So I probably should. I had low-key tried to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but I wasn't really like actively trying to sell it. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let's pack this order. And the guy texted me saying that he was going to be 10 or 15 minutes late. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. And I'm going to go and start businesses.
I took a chunk out of the salami.
Yeah, we see the hole. We see the hole, but it's okay.